Although exams are the fairest way we have of assessing what a student knows, the impact of this pandemic now means that it is not possible to have these exams this year.
So GCSEs are cancelled. Hi everyone, it's Shivani here. Welcome back to another video. So as you just saw from my mini little intro, Gavin Williamson announced on Wednesday the 6th of January 2021 that A-level and GCSE exams are cancelled. So he specified that this year we're going to put our trust in teachers rather than algorithms. So after all of this news has been announced, I thought I'd just create a little video sharing what's going on, some advice that I've come up with myself, and also just a bit of a de-stress because I know a lot of people are feeling very anxious about what's going on. There's not a lot of clarity, so hopefully I can help calm you guys down and give you a little bit of information and advice. Also, a little disclaimer, I'm not an official news source. I don't have official word from the government. This is just the information I've collected from news sites, various teachers on YouTube, what my school has kind of said to me, and also some stuff that I've come up with by myself. So first of all, what's happening? Well, obviously GCSEs are cancelled, and we're not going to be taking exams in the summer, and the government has basically said they're going to be using a form of teacher assessed grades. So no one has really clarified what that means, but most people are guessing that means CAGs based on like your schoolwork, your homework, any mocks that you've done so far, and also some like end of topic or chapter tests that you've done. And I've also heard recently that schools will be giving more assessments in the coming months to help build up more evidence so that, you know, we have more proof for a certain grade. And also just today I heard actually from one of my friends that the government are going to be sending tests to our schools, and the schools are going to give us those tests to help assess us. So yeah, there's a lot of different speculation as to what is going to be included in the grade. No one really knows, but that's what I've heard so far. So next up, I'm going to talk about some advice that I've collected from my school, my teachers, various teachers on YouTube, some news sources like BBC, etc., and just some advice that I've come up with my own brain because, you know, it's nice to use that sometimes. So first of all, I just want to say, I promise it's not as the end of the world, it's not as bad as it seems, and please don't stress yourself out about results and exams in the summer because you just need to trust your teachers and just take everything day by day. Next, I've had a lot of people tell me to keep going on as normal as possible, and this completely makes sense to me because there hasn't been any proper announcements about what's going to happen. So the more normal that we keep going with our courses, the better we'll end up at the end of the course. So just make sure you stick to a routine, get your timetable ready, make sure you're doing all your schoolwork, and just keep on going with school as normal. Okay, so here's the big one. So I know a lot of people want to stop revising, stop doing any work outside of school because there's no point, and this is definitely not the mindset to have because if we keep revising, keep consolidating on all the information that we've learned, then we're more prepared than ever for any future assessments that we'll have. And I've heard from a lot of people that we're going to be getting more assessments because teachers need, at the end of the day, evidence to prove that you are a certain grade. So I was talking about this with my dad, and he was saying if you want to keep positive and make sure you have a positive mental attitude, all you need to do is make sure that you're in a win-win situation. So you're happy all the time because you know that whatever happens, you're going to be good either way. If I do revise and we do have assessments, then at least I'm prepared for them. I'll come out with some decent grades. But even if I don't have exams, then at least I have a greater understanding of my course. I know everything inside out, and also I'm set up perfectly for A-level because all the subjects that I want to do at A-level I'll have a really good understanding of, and I'll have consolidated it before A-level start. So either way in this situation, I benefit from doing a little bit of revision here and there. It does not have to be a lot, it just has to be a little bit here and there, just making sure that you're keeping on top of it like you normally would. Yeah, so definitely keep on revising. I wouldn't say go all out revising, just keep doing a little bit here and often, just that you're keeping on top of it and you're prepared for any future assessments. So now I'm going to be giving you a little bit of a reassurance a little bit of a de-stress chat. You know, what's happened has happened, and there really isn't anything we as students can do about it. So obviously in this situation the pandemic comes first, and decreasing the number of cases in the UK is the government's priority. So I think we can all appreciate why the government has closed schools and cancelled exams, as if you've seen the news lately you'll see that the number of COVID cases has gone through a major spike, which means there's been a lot more deaths and a lot more cases recorded in the UK every day, which is really sad and serious. In short, my advice would just be to keep going day by day. Just take everything day by day. Just don't overthink about what's going to happen in the future. Just think about today. Stay in the present. Overthinking about the future will not help you. It will just stress you out even more. And just follow all the advice that your school gives you. Make sure that you're active and trying your absolute hardest at online school, because you know, if your teachers know that you're invested in your schooling and your education, they're gonna think of you as better. And if we do end up getting teacher assessed grades, which is most likely, then you know your teachers will know that you have put effort into learning and schoolwork. I know that online school is a struggle for many people. Obviously in the last lockdown, a lot of us, including me, were not very good at online school. So just try your absolute hardest. You don't have to be perfect. Also, we're missing the main point here, which is to enjoy yourself, because now we don't have to work on exam technique and working just for the exam. We can focus on the content, we can enjoy ourselves, we can immerse ourselves in it, and I think it's gonna be a lot more enjoyable, because I'll be able to actually concentrate on the knowledge and learning about the subject. So take this as an opportunity to just really enjoy your subjects and not care about whether exams are going to be happening, because they're not. So thanks for watching, guys. I really hope that this video was useful and then it brought some clarity to what's going on. I've tried to keep this as short as possible because I know people don't really want to see me rambling on. Remember to subscribe and like the video if you haven't already and if you found it useful. And remember that 2021 isn't ruined yet, guys. We can still make this a really good year after 2020, because that was a horrible year. We're just leaving that in the past. I just want to leave you with a quote to motivate you guys, and make sure that you guys leave this video with a smile on your face, because as a very wise fish once said, just keep swimming.